Hey, my friends. Today I'm going to give you a little quiz question. We'll see how you do. What was something a few years ago that was a huge part of almost any business transaction and a huge part of life and business in general, and now it's mid 2022 and it's basically gone? What do you think? 1001, 1002, 1003. Well, a few years ago, if you remember, it seems, but like the common handshake was a huge part of closing most business transactions. You met someone you were going to do business with, a lot of times it started with a handshake, and when you concluded business, part of essentially the button up or, closing the deal was you look somebody in the eye and you shake their hand. And with COVID and all the worries about that, and some social disorder, handshakes have really kind of fallen off. But it occurred to me that this might be an ideal time to bring back the handshake in business. The reason being, COVID separated everybody for a while to some degree, and it really changed things in business. And a lot of people lacked that human contact. Well, like, the handshake is kind of nice. Like, every once in a while I've had somebody use it with me, and it's not very often, and it's like, wow, this is kind of nice. And if I use it with them, maybe they're like, wow, this is kind of nice. And it's that human connection and that closeness, and it creates all that. Now, I used to do that to some degree before. Just think, is it maybe enhanced, and the effect of the handshake might be multiplied now that we haven't had it for a long time and we've lacked physical contact. That being said, certain people, especially old people and immune compromised people, may be uncomfortable shaking your hand still because of COVID, in a business situation or otherwise. Just be ready for that. If you want to start shaking people's hands, build up the connection with that. I think it might be a good idea. But if somebody's like, whoa, 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 like I'm not shaking anybody's hand yet, yeah, just be like, hey, I totally get it. No big deal. I feel connected to you anyway. Like, it's fun doing business with you, and I'll look forward to talking to you on Monday or whatever it is. I'm glad we could do business together. However, whatever your button up is, whatever your wrap up is, but think about bringing back the handshake, because what an integral part of business that was just a few short years ago, and think of how enhanced it may be even now.